In our press review this morning, we begin in South Africa, where one of the country's leading newspaper is devoting its headline to the student protest movements that we were talking about a few moments ago. Students that we'll be talking about later. Students from the Sub-Saharan University were forced to face a team of security forces deployed in front of the main campus. The Mail and Guardian says in their struggle to get into the building, the students started throwing stones at the private security. Solomon House, officially known as Senate House, is a building protesters consider home. It was here where students assembled last year and where they met the Vice-Chancellor, Adam Habib, in October, imploring him to sit with them to hear their concerns. The Daily also says that the private security were wearing helmets and donning shields akin to riot police gear. During the fracas, one student shouted at a security official, "You are not fit to be a father." To Cameroon now, where the Signatures newspaper is talking about Yaoundé, the administrative capital of the country. It's however deploring on the limits of urbanization and the chaos surrounding it. The paper says, if everyone agrees to recognize that what Yaoundé has experienced in recent years in the urban planning, it is clear that there is still much to be done to make it rise to be on the same level as that of the best African cities. With just a few days to the opening of the Women Africa Cup of Nations 2016, time is not on their side. Yaoundé is marked with inconsistencies and discrepancies, starting with the roads which have no pavements, so taxis are parked carelessly, according to the article on this weekly paper. Despite efforts here and there, institutional headquarters in Cameroon give the impression of a city still struggling to modernize. And finally, we look at La Nouvelle Tribune in Benin. The Beninese government is ready to fund the updating of the electoral register. While visiting the premises of the Permanent Computerized Electoral List Guidance and Supervision Council, the Justice Minister Joseph Jogbenu announced that the government will do what it can to make sure the operation is successful, and I quote, "The government will play its part so that the budgetary funding arrives on time." He also praised the council for not waiting for financial resources from the Ministry of Finance to begin their